KVGC News Time, 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time now for a look at the news. It's a Friday, the 12th day of January for 2018. While Calaveras County officials are alerting registered growers and the public as to the ramifications of the commercial marijuana ban passed after a day-long meeting on Wednesday, 3 more meetings have been planned to potentially prepare a twin set of board-sponsored initiatives aimed at reassigning the decision to the voters. According to County CAO Tim Lutz, after further discussion, County staff is developing 2 competing measures for the June ballot. Lutz speculates that a board-sponsored ban would probably be similar or even identical to the ordinance passed on Wednesday. The other, being a regulatory ordinance, would cover a scope that, he says, is still to be determined. At any rate, as of today, the supervisors have 3 opportunities to further discuss the potential twin measures, as a special meeting is now slated for January 16th, and 2 more, the 17th and 23rd. Lutz says, as it stands now, the new ordinance passed on Wednesday limits the cultivation of cannabis for commercial and medical use to the limits imposed by California state law. The temporary permits issued under Calaveras County's urgency regulatory ordinance will now automatically terminate within 30 days of the effective dates of this new ordinance. Growers who were previously allowed to cultivate under the urgency ordinance must now restore their sites to the former state within 24 months. This includes grading and any water diversion activities that may have been conducted.
The Calaveras County Sheriff Office Marijuana Enforcement Team broke up another illegal, unregistered indoor marijuana grow in Valley Springs. Early Wednesday, deputies served a search warrant at a residence on Baldwin Street, found the entire house had been converted for marijuana cultivation. 1,447 marijuana plants were seized, 2 subjects arrested. Wen Hai Yang, a 52-year-old male, and Shu Keen Yang, a 52-year-old female, booked into the Calaveras County Jail on $30,000 bail for illegal marijuana cultivation, maintaining a place for the purpose of unlawfully selling, giving away, or using any controlled substance, commonly known as operating a drug house, and for criminal conspiracy. No further information was released.
A divided Plymouth City Council has voted to approve a one-time short-term reduction in sewer rates for the year. At the request of Mayor John Colburn, the council voted 3-2 to lower the monthly sewer charge by 20%, or about $16 a month for a residential hookup. Colburn cited increased revenue to the city from homes constructed as part of the new Zinfandel Ridge subdivision and the need to offer relief to Plymouth residents living on fixed incomes. The approved rate cut will last 1 year. Councilmember Peter Amoruso criticized the proposal, saying it was fiscally irresponsible for a city with such aging infrastructure as Plymouth to give up over $100,000 in revenue. Keith White joined Amoruso in opposing the rate cut. Both Leonard Burns and Sandy Kiles voted with Colburn in support. In other business, the council approved awarding $7,500 to the Challenge of Champions High School Rodeo event to help with promotion and discussed the possibility of putting in place new regulations for short-term vacation rentals, such as Airbnb. The discussion was continued, though, to collect additional information on the topic.
Well, the Foothill Conservancy hosting critically acclaimed actor Lee Stetson portraying the renowned Yosemite naturalist John Muir Saturday, February 3rd, 7 p.m. at the Moke Hill Town Hall. Now, Stetson has been performing as John Muir for over 30 years at universities, museums, and parks across the U.S. He portrayed Muir on Ken Burns' award-winning series National Parks, America's Best Idea. Now, Stetson also performs every summer at Yosemite National Park, where Muir lived for about 6 years. Founder of the Sierra Club, Muir perhaps best known for his passionate advocacy to save wilderness, particularly the Hetch Hetchy Valley in Yosemite National Park, which was threatened with flooding when the O'Shaughnessy Dam was proposed. Now, with some label, the first environmental fight ended unsuccessfully in 1913 when Congress approved The Dam Project. Now, tickets to this performance are $20 in advance, $25 the day of the show, and are available online at Brown Paper Tickets and can be purchased from the Foothill Conservancy by contacting Carolyn at 223-3508.
And the Volcano Theater Company's 2018 season begins April 20th with the Neil Simon comedy, The Sunshine Boys, in the Cobblestone Theater. Auditions for The Sunshine Boys will be held this Sunday, the 14th, from 2 to 4:30, and on Monday, the 15th, from 6 to 8 p.m. And the production calls for 5 men, ages 35 to 75, and 2 women, ages 20 to 60. For more details, contact Judy Elliott. Judy is the director at 295-4285. If you'd like to check out a script, you can stop by the Amador Community Foundation in the Motherlode Plaza in Jackson. And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country Friday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting.